Hey everyone, today is Thursday, July 16th, 2026, and today is day 19 of my Planting Everyday Challenge. I'm going to try and make this one a quick one today. I know I say that like every time. You know what they never tell you about getting older is like how you'll get, oh my gosh, you'll get hair growing out of places that hair didn't grow before. I've got this wild, oh my gosh. I've got this wild eyebrow hair that is distracting me. Sorry about that. I'm going to try to make this a quick one today. I'm kind of running out of quick ideas. I had plenty of plants when I first started this challenge. Now I don't. It's certainly starting to dwindle the plants I have in pots, which is the purpose of the challenge to begin with. But I'll just kind of show you what I'm down to. I mean, I know this is day 19 of it, so I put I put more than 19 plants in the ground because some days I've done multiple plants. So let me flip the camera around just to kind of show you what I have left that's kind of ready to go into the ground. So these are some of the plants that are pretty much now ready to go into the ground. This is this first one here is a sweet potato vine. The one back here it's a native violet. I would have put this one in the ground already, but every time I put that one out to the sun, it wilts. So that one is going to be kind of a low light situation. I mean, it will, I put it up in the sun. It looks good for a day. The next day it is wilting. You water it, it perks up. Next day it's wilted again. So like, I got to find a good place for that one. I was really excited about that one, and that one is starting to worry me a little bit. And then these other three are some kaleidoscope abelias I got from Tractor Supply. They were not looking great. The garden center manager just kind of gave them to me. They were not happy looking. I came home, I trimmed them up, I watered them well. I've kept them out of the full sun. They've been under this carport for probably a week or two now. At least the one here, this one actually looks pretty good. That one is recovering, and this one's recovering, but they were in poor shape there for a minute. But I was super. Hey, I did not tell them no. I was looking to get some of these anyway. I'm probably going to put them in the front yard. Yeah, I was super happy to have those, and we'll go over to two other places I have plants. This is one of the other places I keep plants. These are Eastern red buds. I grew from seeds myself. I was going to plant them on the corner of the yard where the driveway starts. These weren't doing so hot, so I did not put those in the ground at the time. I brought them over here. I've kind of put them behind this. It's not a little Kim lilac. Geez, it's a Miss Kim lilac. Goodness gracious. To kind of shade them a little bit. They've done okay. That one's a little crispy, but that one looks much better. That one looks much better. So I know where I want to put those, so I'm not worried about these quite yet. Now this little area is where I have most of my plants that are not quite ready to go into the ground. This one is some basil that I was rooting, and I just stuck them all into the pot, and it looks like pretty much every one of them took, and now I have to pull those out and repot them and get them into the ground at some point. This is some beautyberry that I took from rootings myself, doing pretty good. That is some self-heal. I really do plan to putting that into the ground. It's a native mint that's low growing spread. So again, that's a big thing I like. This is a Joe Pie weed. It also has a narrow leaf sunflower in the pot with it. And I forget what this one's called. It's lamb something. But the rest of the stuff is other basil, butterfly weed, other beautyberry, an azalea that I'm trying to heal up. That's a little seed starting tray. Another azalea. This is some salvia that I accidentally pulled out of the ground while I was planting something else and decided to pot them up, and they're doing fantastic. The little area over here where I planted my milkweed and zinnia, Needs watering, but they're actually looking better today than they were yesterday. All right, let's figure out what we're going to do for today. All right, so I think I made a decision on what I'm putting in the ground today. It's going to be this sweet potato vine. I decided to do it over here since it's already mulched. I don't really have to worry about the Bermuda grass growing up in between it and kind of weeding that while not harming the vine itself. Also, I really should have myself a little checklist to make sure to hit key points, but I forgot to mention this is a vlog, so cue the music. And I was going to try to do a funny segment called Fake Question of the Day. I've totally forgotten what to do on that. So if you have any stupid question that you wouldn't like a super serious answer to, leave it in the comments. I'd appreciate it. Give me another little bit of content to create my, super exciting digging hole, put plant in ground video. And but that's what this one's going to be right now. I'm gonna try and do this quick. We're out in the sun. It's gonna be another 95, 100 degree today. My phone's probably going to overheat again, and I'm going to overheat, and I'm gonna get sweaty. My legs are already sweating. My back is already sweating. And for some reason, I'm still running my mouth about it taking too long. And yeah, I'm a walking contradiction sometimes. So I'm just going to put it right here. We're in the front yard again. This is where my New York ironweed is. Planted this yesterday. Haven't killed it yet, so yay me. And I've already got my jug of water ready, so we'll put this in the ground. We'll knock it out quick. We'll be good. But first, what we're going to do is there are some immature sandspur plants up here that take priority to putting something in the ground is taking these things out. Yeah, those things are the bane of anybody who lives in the South or North Carolina. Those are not fun. I'm purposely putting it right here because there's already some weeds that need to be pulled out of the ground. So let's pull these out and put something that I want in its place. This is still nice and moist over here. Again, I know this is a vlog. I should be saying the word whimsical, but I have a hard time looking at a sweet potato vine and calling it whimsical. So we're not going to say the word whimsical today. This looks like a very good spot. Cleared this out. Actually, let's be smart and pull this out of the pot first. All right, we'll root it in. We'll put you here. We'll put dirt in here. That way, dirt easy to put back in hole. And yet somehow I have filled up this pot with dirt, and I still don't have a hole deep enough. Alrighty. Okay. Just pick you up just a little bit. Okay. Leave that little tag there. All right, cool. Hopefully the ground has some moisture over here. It'll stay that way. This little sweet potato vine is going to do fantastic here because I say so. Tag on it. All right. Again, we'll make this quick. All right, cool. That's it. We'll wait for this car to go by and this car to go by. All right, so that's it. Day 20 of the Planting Everyday Challenge Garden Everyday vlog is finished. Tomorrow, who knows what it's going to be. We'll see you then. Okay, bye.